What's up everybody, welcome back to another episode of Crafting with Catherine. In the last episode we added a zoo and that was probably one of my favorite builds that I've done so far. If you missed that video, I'll link it on screen so you guys can go check that out. And since we added a zoo last time, today we're going to be adding an aquarium, but of course before we get started with that, let's go to the art museum. Alright, so this week we have some artwork from Willow, Allie, Angel, Catherine, Emerson, Jessica, Mia, Miriam, Pepai, and Yana. Alright, so now that we've added some artwork, let's go work on the aquarium. Okay, so you guys saw this whole front section of the zoo in the last episode. Now if we go towards the back of the zoo, this is the area for the aquarium. So we have one fish tank over here. In this section we're gonna have some penguins. This giant tank in the middle is gonna be for sharks, sea turtles, stingrays, and some random fish. Then there's another fish tank over here. In this section, we're gonna have some walruses, and then over here we have the dolphin show. First, I wanna work on this tank, and I think I'm gonna put some jellyfish in here. Okay, so I wanna get rid of this grass and replace it with black concrete because I feel like every jellyfish tank that I've ever seen is usually black. Now I just wanna add some lights to the corners of the tank so that you can actually see the jellyfish. Then we can just fill this up with some water. And now we can spawn in some jellyfish. They look so cute! Look at the purple one! Okay, the glass that I used kind of messes with the water and this just kind of looks really bad, so I'm gonna swap this glass out for something else. There we go, I feel like that looks a lot better. Now in this fish tank over here, I want to add some clownfish and bluefish. But before I fill it up with water, I need to replace the glass. Okay, now for the inside of this tank, I want to fill it up with sand. Then we can fill the tank up with some water. And now we can add some pretty coral. Because the purple coral glows, I don't think we need to add any lights to the bottom of the tank, so I think now we can just add some fish. So let's spawn in some clownfish and some bluefish. Look how pretty all the fish are! Alright, now let's work on the big tank. So I'm gonna start by adding a ton of sand to the bottom. Then we can stack up some sand like this. Maybe we can do that to this side as well. And we can add some more sand to the middle. Now we can just fill up the entire tank with water. And now we can decorate. Let's start by adding some of this glowing purple coral. Then we can add some of this pretty rainbow coral. Some pink coral. Blue coral. And then we can add some seagrass. Now that the tank is decorated, we can add a sea turtle. Oh my gosh, you're so cute! A stingray. Some pufferfish. Oh my god, look at his face! Wait, turn around! Show me your face. Show me your face. Oh, he's small now. Hey, wait, get puffed up. Get puffed up. That is an adorable creature. Oh, look at the stingray. Now let's spawn in a shark and some small fish. Oh my god, the sea turtle got out. Hey, you're cute, but stay inside your little tank, please. I did make the water level pretty high, so I feel like I should just make this a little taller. Okay, so I made the tank a little bit taller, and I also added a platform for the sea turtles so that they can just hang out outside of the water when they don't feel like swimming. Now that the big tank is done, let's go work on the walrus exhibit. So usually at aquariums, they have that section of the tank where you can actually see the walruses underwater. So I want to get rid of this part of the ground over here. That way we can add some stairs going down, and we can also bring down the glass. Now we can just get rid of the grass and add a new path. Now for the inside of the exhibit, I want to start by replacing the grass with stone. Now I just want to create some rocks so the exhibit looks a little bit more interesting. And then we could fill in this whole area with water. Now that we have some water, let's spawn in some walruses. So we can put one over here and another one in the water. Now let's go ahead and feed them. And we can put their food barrel over here. And if we walk down the stairs over here, we can see the walruses swimming around. Now for the penguin exhibit, we need to get rid of the grass. Then we can add some stone. Let's fill this area up with water. And then we can add some snow. I think that looks pretty good. Now let's spawn in some penguins. So we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, they're all swimming! Look at their little wings! Okay, now that we're done with the penguins, the last main area that I want to work on is the dolphin show. So this is the giant pool area for the dolphins, and then up there is going to be where the little dolphin trainers jump off and do their tricks. And then behind me is the seating for the show. So we definitely need to get rid of this grass and make this area a lot deeper. Okay, this looks a lot better. Now we just need to fill it up with water. Now that the area is all full of water, we can go ahead and add a diving board up here. This diving board is pretty cool because it's not just for show. If I go to the end and start jumping, it bounces me super high and then I can jump into the pool. So this is pretty much the area for the dolphins. Now we just need to spawn some in. So we can have 1, 2, and 3. Then if we go over here, we can find a seat and we can watch the show. Whoa! Look at them jump! Whoa, that's so cool! And now that the dolphin show is done, there's only a few more things I want to do. Oh my gosh, the dolphin is on the diving board! I feel like it's in an infinite loop and it will be jumping. Oh my god, wait, it's gonna die. You must go back in the water! There you go. Okay, so this little building that has the diving board sticking out of it has two purposes. So for one, this is where the people would come to go dive off the diving board. And if we add some ladders up here, this is where guests can come up and they can actually go swimming with the fish. So we can add a chest right here and we can pretend that it has scuba gear inside of it. And then we can just go ahead and add some doors to the entrance. Over in front of the large tank, I want this to kind of be the welcome to the aquarium section sign. So we can fill this wall with pictures of fish and sea animals. There we go. And then I just want to go around and add some benches for people to sit on and garbage cans. So we can add a bench over here. We can put another one over here. We can put one on either side of the gift shop. And we can add some by the bird and butterfly exhibit. Now I just want to go ahead and update the map of the zoo. So as you can see, before we did not have an aquarium section, and now if we get rid of this and add the new map, we can see the new area. So let's also get rid of this one and replace it with the new map. So now that both the zoo and the new aquarium section is done, the last thing we can do today is add some people. So we have Alexa's Panda World, Cookie Wolf 2, Wolf Girl, Kenzier Plays, Jasmine, Miss Lily, Coyote, and Bree. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for today's episode. If you liked it, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Bye!